Okay, so this is a CX-30. I think it's a 2023 model. There was a 2022 and a 2023 available. I think we got the 2023, and it's all-wheel drive CX-30. And one of the first impressions that I get, of course, I know that the Skyactiv system comes with a transmission that basically locks up more like a manual. It still has a torque converter, but it gets into more of a direct drive more quickly. It gets into more of a direct drive more quickly than an automatic, the general automatic does. So one of the things I noticed when we were going, we didn't film this because we couldn't do it in the parking lot, but you can feel like my truck, like the Dodge, it's a manual. So there's this kind of dun feel because you're in gear.
Yeah.
You're basically in gear.
Yeah.
And which sort of threw me off, and then I realized
it's because of the transmission.
Yeah, it's because of the transmission, and I mean, I've driven manuals all my life, but I don't have a clutch on this one, so my mind is in a different mode.
Yeah.
And I know that people have complained about that or have said things about it. Of course, maybe now, people are used to it or whatever, but
people are people. They're gonna complain about something.
People are people, so why should it be? Yeah. So, okay. So anyway, what does it feel like? See, it feels like you're in gear, right?
It does.
And then it feels like it's switched, like it.
It feels like a better sequential automatic.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah. It's fun to drive so far. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
The windows are small and the roof is low, but you should probably know that just by looking at it from the outside.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to feel like. But I'm
see,
about
that's what it looks like.
Yeah, so I'm about 6 feet tall. Just slightly under 6 feet.
It's not bad.
And it's not bad. I mean, I had to. Whoops. Yeah. Watch out for that guy.
There's a little blind spot thing telling you.
Oh yeah,
a little triangle. Nissan Altima, baby.
Oh yeah, well, show it out. So, but there's a way, at least in this trim package, whatever this is, I think it's the Select or something like that.
Yeah.
That they let us drive. I can crank the seat down, so it's fine.
For me, it's not bad. It feels very comfortable. I don't know what it feels like to be in the back.
Yeah.
Seat. It says the city miles per gallon is 24 and the highway is 31. So that's definitely not bad for a teenager or anybody who wants to save on gas.
Yeah. I mean, it is the size of a car that to me, it's kind of like the starter car or the older person's car that just doesn't,
care.
Doesn't want all of the space. They want some gas mileage. Kids are, gone or whatever. And, I think it would work well for that. It's very sporty. I love Mazda styling. You
should put it in sport mode.
Yeah. I should do that.
Off sport. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what sport feels like.
Looking out the back, it's pretty good visibility. The sides.
I like to say that the exhaust sounds good.
Yeah.
It sounded like it had somewhat of a sporty exhaust on it.
Yeah.
What engine is this? Is it an inline 4?
It's an inline 4.
Okay.
I believe it's a 2.5.
It did say 2.5.
I do not know if this one's turbocharged.
I don't think so.
I think it is. It doesn't feel...
You gave it somewhat power, and it doesn't...
So...
I don't hear a turbo.
Sport mode has changed the shifting points.
Yep. How many gears or how many positions in the transmission does this have?
It's a 6-speed.
6-speed, okay.
Yeah. If memory serves, that's what the Skyactiv is. Oh, that's a tollway. Nah, we're not going there. I don't have a toll tag.
They'll never find us.
But that was a nice feel as to sport mode. I mean, it got up and did its thing.
What's the red line at?
65.
Okay.
Looks like. Maybe a little higher. I don't like just driving it in sport mode. But
I wonder if it changes the fuel maps.
That's a good question. I have no idea. We'll go through here.
Take a turn.
It's in non-sport mode.
I can definitely feel it. Like it kind of wants to like push me back a little bit.
Yeah, it feels like the power band is pretty even. We're gonna stop it here and take a look at the outside. What do we got here going on?
You're good.
Can I go?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay. I will say this right here is not great. I don't have a good feeling as to.
They stopped, but then you got these people over here.
Yeah.
But you have your own lane.
I do have my own lane as long as this person doesn't fly over.
No, they're not. The Tesla won't allow them to do something stupid.
I'm not fond of
the visibility in the back.
The blind spot is a pretty big one when you crane your head around. Because the windows are small, and then the whatever you call that little window.
Oh, okay, yeah. The viewing point is very small.
It's very small.
It's almost like the FJ.
I've never driven one.
Well, I watched a video.
But
on
I've
FJ.
heard about them. Yeah, they're a little challenging to change lanes, and the blind spot is a big spot back
You might need to get bigger mirrors.
Yeah, maybe that would help.
You should get towing package mirrors on this Mazda.
That would be interesting. Get him off of an old Ford.
That would be funny looking.
I think I would like this car, even with the blind spot weirdness. You just have to kind of get used to it, I guess. The low end feels good to me.
That's a problem with these smaller engines.
I'm not really. Oh yeah.
The low end torque is not very great.
Oh, in the Hyundai. Yeah, it just isn't there.
Nope. I'm looking through this little infotainment system here.
We got
a vehicle display.
The infotainment system is one of those things that people like to sort of complain about. I kind of don't like how it juts up sort of into...
Yeah, it's not...
into the windshield.
It doesn't look...
Space. And it really doesn't go up that high, okay? But like there's just something about it that is off-putting visually. And I would prefer...
just there.
Could it have at least been lower? You know? I don't know. Okay, so I'm a bass player. Not, well, yeah, I played the electric bass, but actually we're both bass players. But I have an acoustic bass. And so 3/4 scale, if that means anything to y'all. And I'm going to see if it'll fit, because it's 6 feet tall and so am I.
Yep.
That's one of the things we're going to do here. We're going to look at the outside.
Yes.
Look at the engine. And so I think the headrest could use to go up a little bit further, because if you were in a rear end, it's amazing how much your head can actually kind of turn if it's not properly positioned. I think about that stuff. But there is plenty of room back here for what it is. I mean, it's a CX-30. It's not meant to be luxury or lots of space for the rear driver. Now, I will say I do like to drive with my seat up more than a lot of people do, so that that might be a thing.
I like that there are fans down here.
Yeah, it does have that. That's good.
This will be interesting.
Yeah, let's see. Sometimes they have actuators in the back. So we got the seats down, the rear seats down. They lay down pretty flat. We had driven a, I don't know, 2011 CRV or something like that, and they didn't lay down flat. It was kind of annoying. So here we go. Does a base fit?
Does the dad fit?
Yep. And so this is what it would be like. It would come up to about right here. And the shifter, it would work.
It would work.
It would work.
If it was only you could push down that seat in front of you.
You can push this seat down, I think. And then that would give even more room. We'll see if we can. But it would work.
It would work. One thing I like about these cars is like this rear light.
Oh yeah?
I like how that looks. I like the styling of it. It's very low to the ground and kind of wide.
It's a more European looking car.
Yep.
Without having to deal with some of the things that come with European cars. Let's see what is possible here.
Is that as far as it goes?
Of course, I don't know it. I haven't researched this car, but that's about as much as it looks like it would do. So I don't think that's going to be.
Wow. Okay, so that won't work.
I mean, you could do
But
that.
It can push that up, which then makes the room go a lot more forward. So yeah, it would work. It'd be better.
Okay, this is the 2022.
2022. Okay.
Yes. Oh, and we don't want to put any numbers on there.
Okay. Now we're gonna look at the engine.
I think that was just a stock number. Probably doesn't matter.
We're now gonna look at the engine, I believe. Okay, so here we have the engine.
Okay, there it is.
There we go.
And of course, they've got this thing so clean. I guess the first things I'm looking for is, well, how hard is this thing going to be to work on?
Yep.
You know, the filter is going to be easy to get out and change.
It's also going to be easy to put a cold air intake on it.
Yeah, because you got this space right here.
Yep.
And it would probably benefit from that because
Definitely.
there's so much heat. And it's in Texas, you know, it just is. How hard would it be to, you know, change that accessory belt? Probably going to be one of those things you're going to have to learn. But it's kind of buried down in there.
Yep.
It's a 2.5. I hope I'm right about that. 2.5 liter engine, which is, you know, it's a decent size for a little car like this. And
how much power does it make?
180 something. I think the torque is 170 something. I looked it up the other night. I don't remember the exacts, but I guess we can post in the description or
Yep.
whatever. But it's not, the power band felt really good as we noticed.
It felt like it could pull.
Yeah. Exhaust manifold comes out the back there. I think it's a very nice design. It looks like, you know, everything
It's definitely in there.
yeah, motor mount looks really good. For what that's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got some hoses going on here. Wow, okay. Got a little bit of room there. All right. Looks good. Looks well laid out.
So why does they call it Sky Active?
Well, I have no idea why they use that name, but the engine is gasoline, is a GDI, so it's a direct injection, and it's also combined with the technology of the transmission, which is more like a manual, like we were talking about before. So the combination of those two things makes it a Sky Active.
So what are your final thoughts on the Mazda
Well,
CX-30? Would it be a good channel car, or will something like this be a part of our channel in some point in the future?
I would think it would be cool to have one,
Yeah.
you know? We came down looking for one more in our price range, but it was already sold. As far as a car, I think it handles well. It feels well made. Mazda's, I'll check, but it should be made in Japan.
Everything's better in Japan, according to Americans.
So I do like that part about Mazda, just in general. At least 2016 and later.
Ford didn't have their grubby little hands and the of this vehicle.
I like Mazda post Ford. Yeah, it kind of. I was wondering if it was going to remind me. I had a Diesel Rabbit, one of my first cars. So that was a hatchback, and the same base that I have now went into that car, and it basically came up to about right here, and it had the gear shift, you know, that I had to manage and all that. It was tight, but it worked. I think this is actually a little bit roomier than that car was, I would guess, if I had my gear in it. But overall, yeah. I think the entertainment system is a little weird.
It is weird.
But it's, you know, it's like a lot of things. To me, you live with it, you get used to it. I don't know. It wouldn't bother me.
No. So what other vehicles should they expect to have reviews on?
Well, in the subcompact, okay, I'm a fan. Another thing I'm a fan of are like the CX-30, not the 3, CX-50, not the 5, because of its, you know, styling is a little more rally car. And so I would like to put a CX-50 in. And I also kind of got my eyes on the Hyundai Kona as far as the subcompacts are concerned. I do like hatchbacks.
Hatchbacks are good.
Yeah. Yeah, this would be, I would enjoy driving this. It feels good. I didn't really do too much of a handling test, but I wanted to. Whoa. I'm not going very fast. But,
they just see us coming up.
Yeah.
We should jump in this thing.
But yeah, it feels like a good build, and this particular one feels like a good car. It would be a good one to own.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll be back with another vlog-ish testing video with a CX-50 or some other car.
Some other car.
Yep.
Some other time.
Yep.